Yo, what is up, y'all? Woodlord here, checking in on the TDG channel. Welcome back to another episode of the N.F.G Podcast. I'm here with my boy. I'm here with the one and only. Come on, my G.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Speedy the Gamer. Y'all know me. Hashtag Speedy.
Hashtag Speed. You already know the vibes. Right now, we chilling. You know, this is it's what, the 18th of February, man.
Yeah.
Man, like, how was your Valentine's Day, bro? How was that shit?
Really special.
Oh,
Really
shit.
special. Yeah, so it's like, it went down like this. It's funny because, like, we did, like, a double date retreat with my homeboy and his girl.
Oh, shit.
Because it's funny because he hooked me up with her. And his girl is also my girl's best friend. So we just become a best friend couple circle shit. So Valentine's Day, we literally went ice skating.
Word.
It was funny because my girl was keep busting her butt, but it's like ice skating ain't easy. Trust me.
No, fuck that. Fuck that. No, I'm sorry. I went ice skating like I was like 17 or 16, or I was probably even younger than that. I went ice skating once. Dude, I will never fucking do that shit again. Probably I will with my girl just because, I want to make sure that she feels like I'm engaging with her activities if she enjoys that. But like, shout out to my girlfriend, she got me this blanket. But it's not that I can't balance myself off of that thin ass blade. Like, it's so hard. Like, roller skating for me is a bit more easier. But ice skating, fuck that shit.
Well, because with roller skating, you got wheels. And with ice skating, you got a freaking blade.
That's true. That's true.
Because with the wheels, you're stable. You could move. But with ice skating, you had to move in a certain way. Like, ice skating, it takes a lot in your legs and your upper body. Because with roller skating, you could literally just skirt and then let the wheels do it for you. But with ice skating, you have to put all of it in your legs.
I should probably utilize that next time I do that. But alright, you did a double date on Valentine's. I fucks with it.
Then we went to a restaurant, new restaurant in town.
What restaurant?
I know it was some French restaurant. I didn't care for the name.
Oh, y'all just got money to blow like that. Yo, Floridians, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Hey, yo, we're not gonna do this, all right? We're not gonna do this.
Nah, bro. I feel like, so if for people that don't know, he was a Bostonian at one point.
I still am Bostonian.
We're not gonna get into this, but I started calling him a Floridian, and then like.
Actually, it was Jada Kid who started it. Jada Kid started it, then you piggyback on him.
No, that's true. Jada Kid actually did start that. And then I piggybacked off of him. And yeah, after that, it's like an inside joke. We have a lot of inside jokes against Speedy, so, but, it's
which
love.
Is really, all love, but y'all just doing it too damn much.
We get on his fucking ass, yo. Like, I remember, like, a lot of times, like, we had nicknames. I'm not going to mention out of respect for Speedy, but, like, we had a...
Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't care.
Yeah, we used to call him Tatiano. Should we tell them... Yeah, should we tell the story about that?
I tell it.
Alright, do that.
The reason why that Woodlord and Jada Kid called me Tatiano because back then, instead of playing Fort, we used to do GTA to do missions.
Yeah.
My PlayStation automatically gives me a freaking girl character because of my name, the PlayStation name. And such, because of that, I didn't know how to make my character look presentable in a sense. So I just tried to touch it up and boom, a girl comes. But then after that, I kind of went overboard with the female outfits. So I was buying some expensive lingerie for no damn reason, and then sometimes I will go on missions in that expensive lingerie. Those guys will look at me and it's like, what the heck is he doing?
Yeah.
And then I was so disrespected because one NPC character thought I was a freaking hooker on the street. They tried to take me to the car.
We used to fuck you up in that game, bro.
No,
we used to be like, you whore! and run you
No,
over.
no, no. What? No. What's messed up when J Kid's character in the NPC was getting busy, and then we all just blow up the car while him and the girl
Yo,
was inside.
I remember that. Yo, we played GTA. I remember like I remember I forgot who was getting busy.
It
Yo,
was Jada
no,
Kid.
yeah, yeah,
Jada
yeah, yeah.
Kid.
Jada Kid got busy, but I remember there was this one time I was getting busy, and Brandon was like in the top of a roof, and he was just straight had the scope to the girl's head, bro. And I was just like, bro, let me be, bro. I'm trying to get this quick nut. And he's like, bro, no, fuck that. I'm just like, bro, come on now. But but as you said, so you enjoyed your Valentine's Day. What you guys ate that day though?
I know. Ew, for the first time I ate snail, I thought it was just gonna be disgusting. I almost gagged after I saw the smell. But after I tasted, it's not that bad. It wasn't that bad.
And y'all niggas got money because niggas eating
Then
snail.
shut up. Then
Wild.
we then we all booked the hotel. We of course separate rooms because I got the deluxe suite. Moment I when we got in, I blindfolded her because I want her to be surprised.
Oh
So
god.
the moment I opened the door, the music was playing, the roses was all spelled into her name, chocolates was ready, the gifts was already laid out for her and such.
Bro, like for me, I always want to do that. I might do that next year with my girlfriend, most likely.
As you should,
It's
like,
like, but it's
man,
like I don't know
time,
why. It's like
position,
I need to
money.
take time to plan that. I feel
That and it
like
costs a lot of money.
yeah, that's also another thing. Like I would have to like do that on like that or even like our 1 year anniversary when that comes up. You know what I mean? I feel
Yeah,
like,
but it's like
but
my original plan was going to like a dinner and a movie thing, but it's like, that's basic. I already did that multiple times. So it's like, trying to try something new. Let's just do something new.
I feel like it's always good to try, especially with your partner. You guys are like, I feel like it's very good that you and your partner explore different ways of like improving the relationship. Like
Hmm.
when you and your partner are able to like step out of your comfort zone and do something that you guys both know it's like going to be enjoyable for y'all, I feel like that's what matters too.
Then she busts out tearing crying, and then we literally just first feel like we watched a little movie. Then after that, we started kissing. Then we made love, and then we literally would just been hanging out in the hotel. What's so funny? Nah, what's up?
Nah, bro, I think it was just so crazy how you just brushed off. Yeah, so we made love, and then I was just
What
like,
else?
nigga said that. Okay, I respect it. I respect it.
Look, you can't just call like having sex because, like, let's be honest, anyone can have sex and not
Yeah,
feel
that's
nothing.
true. That's true.
Anyone could just have sex and not hit and not feel nothing. But once you find a direct and absolute stable partner who loves you, and once you just don't call it sex.
Yeah,
You made the woman feel like you made.
I've learned to like understand that more as I gotten older because like for those that don't know, I'm the oldest person in this group. I am 22 years old. Everybody in this
Mm-hmm.
group is like 18, 19 and 20. I'm like the oldest. But
Yeah.
I've had my fair share of experiences and I've definitely understood like I've had of course sex before, but I feel like it didn't matter as much until my current partner. I'm not gonna get into that because that's me and her business. But like when I first did it with her, I was like, wow, this actually like meant something to me, and I was like, that was crazy.
Oh. Oh.
And I've known
Okay.
because like I like the history between me and her is like we've known each other since we were children. So that's that's a good thing. But overall, like that's good that you did that for your girl. I feel like when I went on Snapchat, that's all I seen. I'm sorry, that's all I seen. People having like roses in our hotel room and stuff, and I'm just like, that made me feel like shit. I'm just like, damn, I wasn't. I was just like, damn, I wasn't able to do much for my girlfriend this year. But it's like,
Speak. Speaking of that, what did you do for your Valentine's Day?
Okay, let's get into this.
It should be
Um,
good.
for me, I was like I wasn't as last minute as I wanted to, but I originally had bought this bouquet with Stitch, and I forgot the female Stitch. I forgot the female one, the pink one. I forgot her name, but I bought this bouquet, and it had Stitch in the female counterpart, but I couldn't. I ordered it, but they just never delivered it to me.
Oh wow.
So like Valentine's Day came and I still haven't received it. I'm like, yo, fuck that. I'm getting my money back. And I had a backup plan just in case that didn't work. So
Always
after
have a
that,
backup plan.
like I got her some Ferrero Rocher. I bought her I was trying to find flowers cuz I've never done flowers before because like I used to just have that mindset, bro, they're going to fucking die in like the next few days. Why are you going to get
What?
that?
Okay, for that one, if you try to look for flowers, go to like the Brain Chain Mall, and they do have flowerful teddy bears, like teddy bears
That's
that's made of
I was
flowers.
going to do that. But then
And
like yet again I don't have a vehicle at the moment anymore and the vehicle was not like available for me. So I kind of had to deal with what I had around before Valentine's Day cuz
mm,
on Valentine's Day I did have the car, but I wasn't able to make that stop because that was on a school night and I kind of got home, changed clothes and then I went on the date. Okay, hold on.
mm.
I think I got cut out. I got out of school.
You changed, cut out. You went home. You changed, and you went on your date. I heard that.
Basically, but before I had to make sure I had everything. Like I bought her this stuffed puppy, and then I bought her a card. And for the first time, I actually wrote in a card. I usually never write in anything because I feel like my writing is ugly as shit, and I don't know how to word stuff. I just know how to show it. Um,
Mm.
but I wrote in the card. I had a corny line in there.
Yep,
Um,
it was so corny, I almost
yeah, I
cringed.
was like, I feel like this is a movie, and I can't wait to see the sequel. It was just so corny. But I bought her that.
Romantic, but also cringy.
I bought her some for Rocher, bro. But what she got me, I was like, yo, she knows me, cause like
Oh, which,
she bought me this blanket, but she bought me like
mm,
instead of cause she knows that I don't eat candy or anything like that or chocolate, so she
mm-hmm.
bought me protein cookies and 2 boxes of Quest protein bars, birthday cake flavored, and then white chocolate raspberry flavored. I was like, yo. I,
Again,
and she got me a shirt, which I have it there. Um, and I was like, yo, that, like, I low key felt like my shit was not worth it. I was just like,
nigga,
damn, like, she kind of overtopped
yo,
me.
what the Lord, my God, it really doesn't matter who tops who. It matters that you guys love the gift. It really doesn't
Yeah,
matter
it's
who
just
goes
like,
big.
I feel like for me, I'm so used to, like, me being a bit more extra and like I didn't expect her to buy me anything, but when she got me that really brightened up my day. Especially like we went to go eat ramen. We went to
Mm.
our first date restaurant, the place that we went on our first date. We ate ramen there, and I ate like a fucking anime character. Like, yeah, I was eating like Luffy because I ate shrimp tempura, scallion pancakes, dumplings, and then a whole bowl of ramen, and then some of her ramen bowl because she couldn't finish it. She was like, "Do you want it?" And she kept like passing ramen to me. But then we did that, and then we went to her house and we spent time with each other, and that night was very great. I really enjoyed it. So
That's so romantic.
yeah, I just felt like I just wish I did more, you know. But I feel like
Yeah,
that happens to all of us guys.
true. Even though yeah, there was one point in time where I did feel like shitty for not doing more
Yeah, man. It's like you kind of
because
you go ahead.
because my last relationship, this person literally went all out. She knew that I collect swords, so she gave me like a little knife like this one right here. I like a freaking case of knives like these. I was like, yo. And then she did it so sweet. It was not, she gave me a Valentine's Day gift for my mother. She really got her a silver bracelet with me and my family's initials on it. I was like, yo,
Oh, she went over the
like,
top.
I was like, yo, you didn't have to do that. It's just like I did. 'Cause I loved your mom. And I was like, oh my god, yo, I didn't. I was shocked. The moment that my mom got the gift, she was busting out crying. She said,
Wow.
"Oh, yo, you're my daughter for life. I don't care what happens." I was like, "Yo,
Damn. But like,
it's like,
y'all not together now, type shit.
yeah," and that's the problem. It's like, yo, and she still wears it to this day. It's like,
Yeah,
yo,
nah.
it kills me.
That gotta change, my nigga. You got a new girl and everything. You feel me?
Yeah, I know, but it's like I can't just do that to her. I just can't. She loves it, so
No,
it's like,
yeah.
you know what?
I mean,
It's like, I'm back off. I'll back off. It's like
yeah, it's not much
I
you
don't
can
want
do.
to.
I feel
Yep.
yeah, man. Like,
So,
I feel like this is like a good question. Like, do you feel as if like gifts kind of like so like especially like in your case with it's like your gifted your mom a bracelet and like your mom is not taking that shit off. Do you feel like that kind of bothers you in a sense because a small piece of that person is still attached to you?
honest truth, it does bother me to this day, but it's like I'm not that worried about it because as long as my mom's happy, I'm happy.
Mm.
So it's like, yeah, sure. It's like every day I see her wear it constantly just to remind me of what the good times I used to have with this person. But I'm be okay. It's like I'm happy, and so I have an incredible, amazing girl. So
Yeah.
I'm I'm not stressing.
Yo,
I'm not
I
stressing.
threw away
So
all
it's
the shit
like,
that my exes gave me.
so it's
And
like,
anything that my family gave her, like once they know that me and that person is not together, they throw all that shit away.
it's like, yeah, my mom is different. Like she does go with some things that if I do date this person, like, yeah, because like, you know how mothers and parents have a sense where if you bring home somebody and you could just sense, oh, I just don't like this person, and all that. Ask her. She has a sense. If she doesn't like it, then she instantly just doesn't like it. But when she got to know them a little bit 1-on-1, then yeah, she started to feel for her. That's what she did for my last one. So it's like, okay.
Nah,
Then we had a falling out, and we didn't work out. So it's like, it was all good.
I mean,
So it's like,
shit doesn't work out,
like
man.
to this day, when I see her wear that bracelet, I said, oh, that's jewelry. And that's it because like it doesn't phase me anymore.
Yeah, that's good. That's good that like I feel like that's good that you don't allow that to like phase you as much because me it's like I feel like me whenever it came to something that like somebody gifted my family or anything. I mean, granted, like I never had much of my exes grant any my thing to my family, but anything they granted me, bro, I'm quick to just fucking throw that shit away.
Mm.
Like on some real shit. It's like I lose all attachment from that shit. I don't care. I'm just like, bro. Like I look at it and it's like I know that like there was good intentions behind this and that you feel me um they had at that time great love for me or whatever the fuck it was. And I know because I was once there. I had feelings for them too. But once that shit's gone, I'm just like, bro, I I get rid of anything that has to do with that person. It takes a lot
Mm.
for me to keep something that somebody gave me because like I on my like honestly, I don't like holding things that somebody has given me.
Mm. I can
Like
see. I
like
see it.
especially like yeah, yeah, I could say that. I could say that. I feel like ah, sorry. I feel like as I've grown as a person, it's like I've learned to accept that things are like it is what it is type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like I'm very grateful for like my current girlfriend because like I can genuinely see something with her in the future because we've known each other for so long. She's literally have been one of the best girlfriends I've ever had.
Uh,
And it's like I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, I wish I would have met this person sooner." But I'm grateful that I met me and this person reconnected now because I'm sorry she couldn't stand being with the old version of me. And that's me making that assumption. Like I'm grateful that she's meeting who I am now compared to who I was like the last 2 years or the last 4 or 5 years because it's like I wasn't in my right space. At the end of the day, we're human, we grow. I feel like a lot of people put too much pressure on them when it comes to, oh, I have to be this perfect person. I have to be like I feel
here's the
like
here's the thing about that one. It's like nobody in this world is freaking perfect.
yeah.
Nobody. Like you're only perfect when you are. It's like, yeah, sure, they are doing this, and that, but you're also doing what you want to do. And in other ways, you are perfect. Sure, you make some mistakes. We all make mistakes,
Yeah, of
but
course.
you learn from the mistakes.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
you develop. Like the more you learn from your mistakes, the more that you're going to know
Yeah,
from the
like
mistakes.
and I feel like a big thing about like some people is that like especially like relationship wise, it's like
Oh God, don't get me started.
people tend to forget that we're only human and we make mistakes, but I know it becomes an issue when they repeat those mistakes. Like that's when I feel
Okay,
like
okay, that's different. If you're constantly repeating those mistakes, then yeah, okay, now you just overstepping, you're overdoing it now.
yeah,
It's like
like nah, my nigga. Like I've made plenty of mistakes in the past. Sean, you know many of them.
yeah, and my mistakes.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
like
like
yo,
let's think about it. Let's think about it. In TG, I don't think nobody make a mistake. Everyone at least make one mistake.
no, everybody's made a
Everyone.
no. I dare somebody to be like they've never made a mistake in the fucking group.
I
I
never just
swear to God, I
say
will tell them you are a fucking liar. You better take that hat off and tell the truth, my nigga.
like please we don't expose, but we will expose like secretly. Like we like come on now. Like
Yeah, like yo, oh, don't get me into this shit, bro, because I'll be a pet, yo. Nah, with like this is no fucks given podcast, but yeah, we actually got to rebrand now because somebody already took this name, so that's why I'm leaving at N.F.G Podcast so far. Like, bro, I went on fucking YouTube and I looked up our episode, but there was like another channel that had that. I'm just like,
but yeah, that one the other
bro,
ones can't compete. The other N.F.G podcast cannot compete what we have. We literally
that's
have like
true.
a like come on, bro. We're literally brothers. Like we've been brothers for like how many years? 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah,
Around that.
like
And it's like,
like at least who we have here now. We've been brothers with each other for a long time. We've lost people
you're
in the
like,
past.
yeah, but it's like, hey, we're cool and we're proud to have like
Yeah,
what people we have. I'm proud that Jay the Kid's my brother. I'm proud of Ronan's my brother. And that took a lot of guts coming from me
I was just
because I
about to
have my
say that takes a lot from you, my nigga, because y'all had ups and
yeah.
downs.
Yeah, I kind of have beef. I have beef with Ronan. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
We
there
ain't gonna
was a
talk
there
about
was a,
it.
there was a long history of
There
it.
was a lot. Yeah. And then it's like I could consider Gabe as a brother. I'm considering because I don't even know the dude yet.
Yeah, I feel
I don't know
like
him yet.
I feel like because I've known Gabe for a while, but I feel like he hasn't been around the group as much to really like I can call him my bro because I've known him for a while. Like me and his history, we used to get girls together. We used to do this, that, and so forth. Like we lived in the projects, and it was
Okay,
just
okay. Let me ask you this one. Let me ask you that. Okay, so you something. Okay, so out of when you and Gabe was going, who was getting the most girls? You or him?
damn.
Because since like say he was talking about getting girls like left and right in here. So
I
it's
feel
like,
like I feel like project wise, I had dated the most girls there. But
Patrick was.
outside of the projects and in school and stuff, probably he has that.
Okay, so basically, you guys are majority a tie.
Nah, I think I would give him the upper hand just because like Gabe is a fairly good looking dude. Like, and people used to call me like we used to be called twin brothers at a sense. Cause
Y'all do look
we
like
did look alike a long time ago type shit. So it's like
you still do to this day,
I
but
mean,
y'all
yeah,
just
but he looks more older than me now. I look more younger than him.
yeah, I could see that.
Like he's younger than me, but I look younger than him. That's crazy. But I would say that
Yeah,
he's had more female interactions and women have more are more in awe of him compared to me.
uh,
Like for me, it's like yeah, I can definitely like say I'm a good like a 6 out of 10, a good 6. I can say that,
uh, you know, mm-mm.
and I can definitely say that like I've definitely had women who like came up to me and be like, "Oh, you're cute," da da da, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you," da da da, whatever. I mean, now no, because I keep myself closed off with everybody. I'm just like, yeah, don't. I look like a menace to people, so it's like I don't. But that's
uh,
out of respect for my girl because like I dead ass don't.
mm,
My girl will beat their ass,
yeah,
and I don't need that right now.
yeah. Trust me, it's like yo, she. I like my girl because like every time that we go out, like literally, we went out for ice cream for Valentine's Day. Two other people was talking about, "Oh, you cute," and then like, yo, and my Chris, like my girls heard that. So, yo, she literally skated to say, yeah, I know he's cute, but that's my man. You guys could best step off."
Oh
I
shit!
said, like, I said, you heard her. Sorry.
I know my girlfriend would approve of that.
I was just like,
Yeah,
yo,
my girl would approve of that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Yeah, my girl be the same thing. Like, but the thing is, even if somebody looks at me, she's just like, "Yo, don't be looking at don't be looking at him."
thank you. Yes. I said, like,
Yeah, I'm just like,
yo.
yo. But that's good though,
I
because
was,
they're very protect. They're like very. It's like you can't associate that with insecurity. It's just women know
you
how
can't.
women are.
Yeah, because, like, it's funny. It's like, if someone like they barely notice you before you have your transformation, but after you have your transformation and you boot up with somebody, they want to act all
Yo, that
brand new.
bro,
They want to act brand new.
bro. It's like I think about this. I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, yo, how is it that when I was single, nobody was hitting my line, right? But then
But once
like
you have a
let's put like
relationship,
recently that this hasn't happened, but in like let's put example in my last relationship. A lot of women used to hit me up and be like, "Oh, I had a crush on you. Oh, I liked you. Oh, this, that, and so forth." And then I'd be like, and
so
then like I was just like, "Damn, that's crazy." And then like I would never text them back.
I'll be like that too. It's like, okay. And it's like, I don't understand. Why would you wait? And like last time, you didn't notice me, but once I'm all booed up and got
I,
a
f-
new different transformation,
I feel
you want to
like
hit up my freaking personal DMs and talk about, I saw how you looking at it. And all, let's be honest, I was so sorry I didn't notice you. And it's
I
like, it's not you, it's me. It's like, no, it's you because it's like,
I think for at least not all of the women, but for a good
well,
majority of them, I feel like they do that just because they see how you act towards your partner when you're with someone. So then when they see that, they want that as well. So like
so basically, isn't that like a little bit of jealousy into them? Like when it comes to some of the women, isn't
yeah,
that
you could
like a
say
little bit
that.
of jealousy?
You could
Because it's
say that.
like, because it's like, why you worry about what I do with my girl just because it's like, and now you want to try to claim me? It's like, what? No,
I
like,
think
look, I
I
get
think
it.
it's
You're
weird.
jealous. It's weird and awkward. I kind of that's one of my pet peeves. It's like, yo, why you guys try to hit him on my line while while I'm booed up, and yet you guys want to spur out your feelings. You should have done that a long time ago.
Mhm.
It's too
Mhm.
late. I'm already taken. So it's like,
It is what it is.
I hope you found the one that you're looking for. But I'm sorry, it's just not me. It's not me.
Nah, man, I felt that. Like, I feel like me, it's because, like, I've always been considered someone that, like, I don't even know how I'm considered this, but I've always been considered, like, a pretty boy.
Uh, considered a pretty boy?
Yeah, I've always been
Okay.
considered.
No.
But I say,
Oh,
I don't know how,
dude,
but
dude, you are the my guy. Why do you
I
think
was
you literally
once the pretty boy in the group. Not
no
anymore.
once
Not
once
anymore.
no
Not
time
because you
out.
gotta think.
Time out.
Yo, no. You gotta think. You gotta keep it a
Time
buck.
out.
Everybody's glowing up now in the group.
Yeah,
I've
but
had my
yeah,
glow up multiple times, so it's like
but
everybody's getting there.
okay, yeah, but yet though, let's keep it on. Before we had this motherfucker, before everybody else in TG had a major glow up, you was the pretty boy.
Yeah, because
You was the
I
pretty
was
boy
the
in the
most out of anybody. I was more out of my shell.
yeah. Hence why you was damn the pretty
I
boy,
was
and you,
I like I'm still like this to this day. I don't give a fuck what anybody think. I'm gonna
my
be
guy,
myself.
every time that when me, you, and everyone else in TG was having a discussion about games and shit, at the same time, you said, "Yo, I'm that pretty motherfucker." I was
Bro,
like,
but that was
"Yo,
just a saying, bro. Like I got that from
my guy,
ASAP Rocky, bro. That was just a
it
saying.
don't matter what you
I
got
just be like,
from
yo,
my guy. It still
like I
proves the
just
damn point."
I'll be playing in. I'll
You,
be
you,
like, hey, yo, I be that pretty motherfucker, man. Like,
even
yo,
when we go out, nigga, even when we go
bro. I
out,
mean, cause like the thing is, I'm very self conscious of the fact that I'm not the best looking guy, but I have that confidence in me because I know that I'm not ugly as well. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have cocky moments where I'm like, yeah, I be that pretty motherfucker. But it's like I'm not over cocky where it's like I think that's like the only thing that's best of me. I feel like the best thing about me is my energy.
we all in unique in our own way. For example, you, there are some unique things about you. Hey, you are positive all the time, mostly positive.
Mostly, yeah, I low key been on some negative
I would say,
shit.
let me rephrase that. C, it's like you are a good big brother. It's like you always helping
I try.
us out. Try, my guy. Like, if people don't know, I've been going through some very dark moments in my life.
Yeah,
It's like I always shutting down from people when I go on Discord with TG. I say a few words, then I be muted for the rest of the night unless they call my name for something the topic that I talk about. And then I didn't want anybody's help because at the time when I was growing up, I didn't when I asked help, people just mess me up or turn on me. So it's like that's why I shut down. But once I met Will the Lord here, I started opening up, say when I had to feel. Literally, this guy had to push me just to make me had
yeah.
to open up.
I did something bad, but like I felt like it was necessary at the time.
Because everyone in the back then I was a punching bag.
Yeah,
Literally I was a punching bag. It's like I was taking in every shots they got. Brent, like, Rona was taking shots at me. Jay the Kid was taking shots at me. Where the Lord was taking shots at me. I said, okay, okay. And that's the silent. And it took it took this got off because, like, yo, like, just say something. I would rash them or something. And it's
yeah,
like,
and like I feel like I only like this is the reason why I like I'm gonna let him continue after this, but like we used to always because like at the end of the time he was the easiest target. Like he was the
I wouldn't
easiest
say,
target.
I
Like
wouldn't say that,
because
but
Nick wasn't there. If Nick was there, then he would have been getting all the heat. But Nick wasn't there. Like us as friends, we all shit on each other, right? But we do it just for fun because I mean we're guys. Like we're not like somebody would be like, oh, you fat bitch or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But like we don't take it seriously at one point. But I used to see that Sean would just stay shut, and I was just like, I know how that felt because growing up as a kid, I used to have friends that would pick on me, and I would stay shut until one day I just kind of like I roasted the fuck out of them. I was just like, bro, you better, like, because I had friends and, like, we had, like, at that time, there wasn't no cancel culture or shit like that. So it was like, we didn't really give a fuck about what we said. I used to be like, bro, you better shut up with your burnt matchstick ass, da 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 da, this, that, and so forth. Like we used to be heavy on thing, and they would call me like, bro, you better shut up before you better go eat your tacos and this, that, and so forth. We used to have like some
Oh,
crazy shit, and I used to be like, bro, you better stop playing before I fucking use you as coal and fucking make some kebabs and shit like that. Like we used to be on some crazy shit. Like I used to be like with your
hey,
fucking burnt charcoal having ass, bro. Shut the fuck up and get some lotion. Like what the fuck are you talking about? Like I used to say some
yo,
crazy shit. Like I used to
you
be like
still
that,
do.
and like I'm more chill now. If you would have met like 12 year like bro, this was when I was 13 or 12 years old, so of course I didn't know better. But
Oh my
like
god, I saw the video.
I
I saw
was
your first YouTube video,
yeah,
and
I
you
used
tried to
to
be like a hood
blacked
boy.
out, bro.
So,
Bro, like I had this one homeboy. I'm not gonna say his name, but like he was like a crazy motherfucker, but he had no drip, bro. And like he tried so hard with shorties, so it was like one moment I was just like, one moment he was like, bro, you better shut up with your light skin, something ass, and I was just like, bro, shut the fuck up, because the only girls you get are off the page of the fucking porno that you keep in your room. Let's be for you can't. I was like, bro, you can't bring a shorty to your house, because if you bring them to your house, it's gonna be fucking American Horror Stories Part 4, nigga. I don't want to hear it from your fucking nappy sounding like a cracker, like a firecracker going off in your hair type shit, bro. You better shut up, because if I touch your hair for 2 seconds, it's gonna be a snowstorm out here. I was like, yo, I was going off. I used to roast people when I was younger. I don't do that now because I'm more considerate of people's situations now. But when I was younger, I was a menace. I was like, I don't like. I was menace.
yeah,
Like,
I was kind of like a victim in this one, where when he's, I was like, yeah,
yeah, like,
uh,
but nah, like he was always like the punching back, and I got tired of that because I'm like, bro, come on now. You need to come back, but he didn't want to do that. So it's just
it
like,
took, it literally took like what 3 to 4 weeks try to break me. It's like,
bro,
yeah,
and then
I
I
wouldn't
took
budge.
that one day and I fucking like I went in on you, and then you just like, I need, you guys are gonna see the new Speedy the Game.
Okay, that it was that night because it's like, yo, I was so much enraged. I was so angry. It's like, yo, I was balling up inside. I was doing so good, so well until this guy pushed my damn buttons. I was like, yo, that's when I was really, because like, look, I took a lot of crap from being a kid. I was fine with that because my rate didn't build up. With you, it did, but I know how to control it. That's how. That's me. It's like it took them 3 to 4 weeks try to break me. I wouldn't budge.
Yeah,
I
like
was like,
yeah, I remember I did that. It was like as everybody knows me in the group, I'm someone that if I say it, I meant it, and I never take it back. If I said anything to anybody in the world or anybody I've ever met, and I've said some fucked up shit, I meant it at that moment because that was my raw emotion at the end of the day. But when it came to the situation that happened with Speedy, I didn't regret anything I said, but I did feel resentment because I was like, damn, I low key said some fucked up shit. But it was necessary because he's where he's at now, where he doesn't take shit from people. That's what I like. So, we're gonna give it
so
a
hence
little bring
why I
bring.
can. Hence why it's like this is why it's like I remember sure I got Jada Kid because he will be my brother because I know him since I was a kid. But I would say something. All of them out of the day, I do see you as a real big brother, and I love you because like you literally helped me become who I am today,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
I do appreciate it.
but I will say that I'm not gonna take credit for that just because
I
like
I I know that, so it's
I
like
feel like that I only gave you the push, you took the steps to climb up type shit. You feel me?
yeah,
Like I wouldn't say like I played a major part in it. It was more of your own self discovery.
yeah, and that push will never happen again.
Yeah, no. I learned from that. I've learned from that. Like,
All right. Next
oh,
topic.
I look small,
All
but
right.
it's alright. I'm building muscle. Listen, I look small, but yo, fitness update. Yo, let's give a fitness update. What's up? What's up with the squats? You were talking about that earlier.
Oh yeah, I was almost about. I'm box squatting like 290, about to hit 300. About to be. I
Yo,
was like, I was like, yo, I was like, yo. Like I was literally struggling trying to get up, like literally because me and my girl will go to the gym. That's our thing.
Yeah.
We go to the gym together, and like she's trying to be like a bodybuilder, and so I said, "Bet, okay,
Oh,
bet."
she's trying to be
So
a
it's,
bodybuilder? Yo, I respect it.
I would say yes. So it's like I gave her some like the starters. I've taken, like I took what you and Jade to kid taught me and gave it to her. And so it's like with the fitness pal, everything else, I said like just be on that shit constantly.
Yeah.
And so like I like we went to, well, before we came back, before I got home, I said, yo, baby girl, you want to hit the gym real quick? She said, sure. Because we everywhere we go, we always carry gym outfit because we always have the urge to go to the gym. It's like, yeah. It's like my hands started shaking. I was like, yo,
You
what's
guys
going
have
on,
rest
man?
days, right?
Yeah, of course. We do have rest days.
How many rest days do you guys have?
Rest days, it depends on, it's like depends on what we're working on. Yeah, like when it comes to off your body. Like if we're working on legs and abs, yeah, we're gonna take a rest day because we go in. We
Yeah.
go in.
Like so like if you can give a rough estimate, how many days do you train? Like a
When I
week, a
train,
week.
see, I train like 3 times a week.
Okay, that's
Three
good.
times. Because like my maximum, my personal goal is try to do like 4 times a week.
All right. No, that's fine. I feel like so if anybody that's watching and you're trying to get into fitness scene, of course you can look this up, but I'm going to give you guys a few pointers. I will definitely say if you're going to train and you're a beginner or if you're advanced or anything, definitely prioritize getting minimum of 3 days a week, but maximum like at least 5 to 6 days. I would personally say 5 because you need to have at least 2 rest days. Like when it comes
Like,
to go ahead, go ahead.
I was like, well, for the advanced people, yeah, for like 3 a week. But like for the beginner, start out slow. Like do like once or twice every week because like it depends on like what, like how they do it. Like what's their routine? Like if they work or not, if they
Yeah, I
forget
mean,
to
I
get there.
I would definitely argue with you about that. Like I can definitely say like you can go once or twice at least for like the like okay, boom. I
No,
see I
it's
see
like obviously like for once or twice, like forget it, so you get the flow of it. The teacher's have
yeah,
to
I
be
feel like
disciplined.
yeah. Yeah.
And then once you got the discipline, so then you can upgrade to like going to gym to 3 times a week, then yada yada,
Yeah,
then so so forth.
I feel like that depends because like for me, when I started out going 5 days a week. That was me. I had no muscle. I still only have a little bit of muscle, which is why I'm bulking. But I feel
Freaking
like
gym at it.
1 or 2 days a week. I mean, yeah, you're working out, but if you're trying to build muscle, you have to like you first have to get
Yeah.
your program, which program you're going to do when you're training. You have to make sure that you're
Mm-hmm.
prioritizing your diet and you have to prioritize sleep. I'm telling you right
Yeah.
now, I've learned this
Sleep
later on.
is,
Sleep is one of the best things that you can do. You have to aim to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep
yeah. So it's like
because
if people, oh yeah, for tips for anyone who has trouble sleeping, I'm saying it's like get some like play some music, like some relaxing music. Turn off every electronic, your TV, because if you watch TV and you try to go to sleep, you won't because you will hear different sounds going to your head.
yeah,
So it's like turn that everything off, be in a nice sleeping position, and play some music, and just go to sleep and relax.
yeah, I agree with that because I have a sleep playlist. I've been sleeping with music since I was young. I used to sleep like when I was younger. I used to sleep with the radio on. Now the
I
radio
sleep
was
on that.
pretty chaotic, but there was one song that would always knock me out, and it was "Diamonds" by Rihanna.
Diamonds
That's
by Rihanna. And all the songs. Why that song?
I feel like because I used to when I used to live in Dorchester, I used to have like I was able to see the stars from my window. And like
Ah,
Diamonds would play and it's like Diamonds is a really smooth song. So like when I used to listen to it, I'm like, yo, like And plus, like, bro, Rihanna's a goddess, bro. Like, come on now, bro. Like,
Yeah, but
she can.
she let herself go. She let herself go.
No, she's just having another kid.
Oh, she has a kid. Well,
She
she's
has,
pregnant.
yeah. She's pregnant. She's pregnant again. ASAP Rocky fucking impregnated her again.
I was wondering why she got big at the Super Bowl because she was performing at the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
no, she's pregnant with another child, bro.
Dang, how many kids she got?
She has one right now, but she's having another one.
Oh, oh, I thought she had like two or three.
Yo,
Like, girl, you
ASAP
are.
Rocky, bro. I seen the post and like this guy on Instagram called Grand Wizard Chat nigga. He had like threads, bro. I was just like, bro, this is funny as fuck. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, definitely use music, and I mean, if you need to use melatonin or some shit like that. Like I use
Oh, that's
melatonin
it.
right now to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
but like I'm gonna have to like change because like I'm taking like 5 milligrams of melatonin, but I'm popping like 2 of them or 3 of them a night. Like
My
three of
God,
them knocks me the fuck out, but
five. My God, I taken six. I took six.
6 milligrams.
Like, like, yeah, because it's like it doesn't like three doesn't hit me, four doesn't hit me, five doesn't hit me. But when I get to six, oh yeah, six
I feel
knocked me the
like
heck out.
I want you to be safe with that because 2 is the clinically dosed version of it. But I don't know, like, you don't know the effects that it could take on your body if you take, like, 6 a night. You feel me?
Yeah, so it's like, well, it's like after like with six, I know what the side effects was. I went to bed like around like 12 in midnight. I slept all the way to like freaking 2 to 3 in the afternoon. I was like, what the hell?
Nah,
Like I slept
melatonin
through
will
my
fuck you up. Like, me, I'm trying to get more into, like, because, like, one thing about me, I'm, like, very heavy into supplements. But, like, I'm only into supplements, like, if I, like, so, like, protein powders, I only use it if I need to. Because just to get my protein in for the day, I have, like, I take creatine for my muscles to, like, store water in my muscle. Um, I fucking
running.
take pre workout
Mm.
before my workout just to get that energy boost. I love beta alanine, so I bought like a separate thing of beta. Like I'm very heavy into supplements, but I don't overutilize it. That's another tip. Don't overutilize supplements. Only use them if it's necessary. Back
Mm-hmm.
to the sleep thing, but very much prioritize sleep, and your diet is the key to your thing. And also when you're training, utilize progressive overload, especially like if you're someone like who doesn't have a lot of muscle mass. So like let's say for like Sean's case, he has a good amount of muscle mass, but that's because he's an athlete. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like when he cuts down, it's going to be revealing a bit more. But let's say for me where I was skinny fat, I'm pretty much gaining fat now because I'm bulking. But I have to utilize bulking as a way to build muscle because I am small right now. Like right now this is me right now. Like right now
Ow!
this is me. Pretty small. I'm gaining little by little, but I'm very much like lean bulking. I did it very wrong for the last 2 years when it comes to like working out. Like I used to work out and put in the work, but I was cutting for like a long time and I don't deserve the cut right now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give like a major tip, like for everyone. Do not rush the process.
Yeah, do not.
Repeat, do not rush the process.
Shit.
This, like, my God, it's like, don't worry. It's like the best way to see it. It's like take progress photos. Like, start what you look at. Look when right now, and then once you do it, like once every 2 weeks or every 1 to 2, 3, 4 weeks. I do it like 3 weeks just to be on the safe side. Take that picture and keep taking pictures and wait until you get your body. And then you will look at it to like, oh wow, I was this, and now look at this. I'm that.
Yeah.
The process will come. It doesn't click overnight. It takes
Yeah.
time, dedication, and discipline.
Don't also another key tip. This is something that I used to fuck with. You're gonna gain weight throughout the week. I'm going to tell you that right now. Your weight is going to fluctuate regardless. That's
Mm.
because for one, you're storing food in your body, and two, like it's going to be there temporarily. What you should aim for is you should check the scale in the morning when your stomach is empty, you haven't ate nothing, drank anything, da 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 da. And when you do
Mm-hmm.
that, you do it every day, and you look through your weekly average, and that's how much you weigh.
Yep.
So, for example, let's say I weighed 165 for like before the week began. And throughout the week I'm like 166, 167 or 168, but out of most of the times I'm mainly 166. That means you've only gained a pound or point 0.5 or whatever, because it's like 165.5 or 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you definitely need to be able to track that. And also, if you're losing weight, high protein diet, carbs can be in a minimum state. I will say that. I feel like people
Mm-hmm.
demonize carbs too much, when carbs is
Yeah.
is very much your source of energy for a lot of things. Protein is for your muscle.
Yeah. Wait,
You
and then if carbs is for your muscle and protein is for your then what's fat for?
Fat is more like, because the thing is, for us big guys, we utilize fat for energy as well. Actually, it's weird. It's a weird thing. I probably need to I'm probably probably getting things mixed up, but all I know is that carbs is a very big source of energy throughout the day. That's why, like, when you're cutting and you're having more protein and fats than carbs, you feel so tired, you feel so weak, you feel so this, you feel so that. It's because you're not having a good source of energy.
Mm-hmm.
So that, I will say, it's like very much like, take into care that you can have carbs, but it's like you kind of have to be on a keto diet, but not really. I think you just have to limit. You have to eat everything in moderation and definitely limit your carb consumption. But you have to,
And
like, aim to have at least 1 pound of protein per, like, body weight. So, like, for me, I'm 160. Like, let's say, like, by the time I'm like bulked up in like the next 6 to 9 months, because that's how long I'm doing it. I'm doing it for like 6 to 9 months of bulking. When I finish the bulk and I'm like, let's say I'm like 180, I'm going to have to eat 180 um, grams of protein, and like keep my carbs low, keep my fats a little lower, and like prioritizing protein during a cut. When you're on a bulk, you have to prioritize more fats and carbs and
mm-hmm.
protein all at the same pace. I think you can also just prioritize protein as well, just to gain muscle a bit more. But I think the best thing for you to do is like do your research on it.
Mm-hmm.
Researching what? Huh. I'm so sorry. Researching the things you need to do. Like, use My Fitness Pal. That's what I use. Use Happy
So
Scale. That's
the
what I use to track my scale weight.
wait, happy scale, what the hell? What's
Yeah.
up?
So Happy Scale. I'm gonna show you the app right now. I haven't used it in a couple of days, but you basically look at the trend of like what your weight is, or this and so forth. So
Okay.
7 days
Oh,
ago I
so
weighed 165. Right now I weigh 168.3.
not bad.
So I've gained a few pounds throughout the. I've gained like eight, mm, whatever it says right here. But you have a
Yeah,
logbook. You can see how much you've gained. Um,
oh yeah, yeah, can you send me that info? Can you send me
yeah,
that?
for sure, for sure, for sure. But very much utilize what you're able to use and track your workouts. I will say this: you do not have to be in the gym more than 2 hours a day. You do not have to. I'm sorry, but there is something called overworking yourself, and you don't make as much gains. You have to be like, for me personally, I aim at least an hour to an hour and 30, or probably even an hour and 40 of working out. I only do quote 2 hours when I'm cutting. That's only because, or like close to 2 hours when I'm cutting, just because for an hour and 30 I'm working out, but at least 20 minutes ahead I'm doing cardio.
Yeah, that was my problem because like it was crazy because I get up because I had to be at work at a certain time, so it's like I will get up around like 6 or like 5 to 6 a.m. in the morning, make my breakfast, get everything ready, and go straight to the gym. But first, it's like I do like a 20 to 30 minutes of like exercises, and then
Mm-hmm.
after that, I take like I'll be there. I'd take another hour and 15 doing like my lifting, and then after I look at the time, I was like, "Yo, damn, I've been there for too damn long." And my work is so far away. It's like a good old 25-minute drive because of traffic. So it's like, dang. So it's like I'm rushing to get into the shower,
Yeah.
put on my work clothes, and getting the heck out of there.
Yeah, you
And it's like,
definitely you have to make sure that you first of all, like, even if you're not able to get there for, like, if you're not, like, especially someone that like works and you have a busy schedule, even if you're there for 30 minutes, 30 minutes is better than nothing. But what I will
so
say
true.
is this: I feel like the TikTok community has fucked up a lot of perceptions on the gym. Now, this is why I say that.
I'll
I
be right
feel.
back. Hold
Go
on.
ahead, go ahead. Well, this is what I will say. I will say that I feel like the TikTok community has drilled this perception of you can't miss the gym. You can't do this. You can't do that. It's like, no, it's fine to miss the gym. It's cool to have a deload day or week or this, that, and so forth. Because we're not, like, especially if you're a natty, you're not a fucking machine. You're not fucking, like, you're not Ronnie Coleman or fucking, like, Tom Platz or anything. They were there, but that was their career. They did the gym and that made them money. If you're doing that, then okay, fine, you can do that. But if you're someone like me, don't have much gains, pretty fucking small, yeah, right? Like, I aim at least 3 days minimum, 5 or even 6 days maximum. But if I'm not able to make the gym that week because I have to be able to prioritize my life as well, then that's fine. Like, there's going to be times where you're gonna feel like you can't, like, your lifts are not going up as much, you're not sleeping properly, pre-workout's not hitting. You're gonna have to take a deload. That's just how it is. You're gonna have to take, like, a few days, probably like even 4 to 5 days or even a week of not going to the gym. So then, I'm gonna tell you this now because I've experienced it. I took a deload for like a week, and then the next week I hit a deadlift of 405. And I failed the deadlift before, that week before I took a deload. I went back and I hit that 405 deadlift like it was fucking, like, I hit that shit like crazy. So definitely prioritize if you have to. Take a deload week. Don't go to the gym for a week. Let your body rest because as a natural bodybuilder or as a natural gym, fitness guy, your body is going to demand more recovery than somebody that's on fucking steroids. Honest fucking truth. So make sure
Mm-hmm.
that you guys, when you're resting, yeah, you can do a little something here and there, but don't do something because your body demands recovery. So very much understand that. Yeah, I understand it's cool that we have this discipline thing that a lot of guys want to, like, get jacked and stuff like that. And, like, people want to go to the gym, like, to the dawn of time, but you have to make sure that you're not overworking yourself. Be there for at least an hour and 30 to 2 hours at most. At most 2 hours. If you need to take a deload week, take a deload. And you really, really understand recovery. Like, you have to have recovery days. There's no ifs or buts about it. You have to recover. Like me, I usually recover throughout the weekends. I'm now thinking about just recovering Wednesdays and Sundays. You feel me? Like, you gotta be able to do that. Like, it's a lot that comes with the gym shit, man. It's a lot.
Me, I did like a rest day on the weekends, and then if I don't go to the gym, I do cardio just to keep it up, just to keep my legs going.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like,
and it's like because if I can't do like at least one workout, I'm gonna go stir crazy. It's like, yeah,
yeah.
just
Also, another
just
thing
go
with
ahead.
fucking treadmills. Don't be on the treadmill for, like, especially, like, if you're building muscle. There's this thing, like, cardio kills your gains. Like, people have stated that, like, cardio, especially, like, an over amount of cardio, can fuck up your muscle growth. I've never experienced that. I can't say it's true or false, but what I will say is that, like, if it is true, very much be like me. If I was to cut, I'll mainly be doing like the treadmill for 15 to 20 minutes on an incline. You feel me? Or like doing a
Mm-hmm.
high interval speed treadmill thing, where it's like a few moments of break, fucking sprinting, break, fucking sprinting. It's like be able to understand your cardio and make it work for you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we've been talking about the gym for a hot fucking minute. Uh, fuck,
Okay, let's.
I forgot about what the fuck we were talking about beforehand. I think we were talking about sleep, and
We're stuck
then
on sleep. Then, dang, we really don't. I don't remember
it's
what the
whatever. We'll
hell.
just continue. Anyways,
Yeah.
other than that, yeah, I mean, shit, you did a squat of 290.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me, I fucking did a deadlift of 295.
Okay, so that's my next challenge. I have to do freaking deadlifts. Once I master that,
Yeah,
I'll be all good.
I know. I think it was 295 or 395.
I think you said three ninety
Let
five.
me check. Let me check because I have the video on my phone. Let me pull it up really quickly. Like
How
deadlifting
many
is my
plate?
shit.
Yeah. So if anyone say, "Oh, I could deadlift more than this, more than what Lord," please don't say
Possibly
that.
no, they possibly can. You don't know. Some people are strong as shit. Like me,
No,
I'm
like
I'm
the
small, but I don't look like I can deadlift a lot. But
looks could be deceiving, and then once you see this guy in
yeah,
action, you guys want us like,
I
yeah,
had
it's
two
like,
forty
whoops.
five plates, a 35, and then two 25s. So let me just do that math real quick. 90
Oh
plus
no, I ain't doing math
35
today.
plus 25
This
plus
is a chill day.
25 times equals wait 45 plus 35 plus 25
45 plus
plus 25
35.
plus
Like,
45. Hold on. I'm fucking
yeah,
myself up.
yeah, I ain't doing this math bull crap.
35 plus 50
What the hell's my
times
pen at?
2 equals 225.
Uh-oh.
Hold up.
You know, left my freaking pen. Son of a gun.
Okay, lo and behold, I just did 395. We're gonna say that I did 395. Fucking killed it. Did that. And benching, I've reached 205 today. I'm close to 225. I'm about to become like I did 225 at Planet Fitness, but I don't count it because it's the Smith machine. This one, I'm
Mm.
actually like having to control the bar, and like yo,
Uh,
bro, I'm about to hit the 225, and I'm going to become a fucking official gym bro. I'm just saying.
my guy,
I'm
yo,
just saying.
take me with you to this new gym. Take me with you.
Bro, I love the new gym. I think I just like I don't like the thing is for a lot of people that know me, I'm a loner. I'm a huge loner. Like I have friends, I talk to them, this, that, and so forth. But it's, like I will like if I really wanted to, I would go ghost for a year and then come back. I'd be like, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? And then people would be like, where the fuck were you? I'm like, doing my thing. Um, what's up? What's up? How's it going?
Yeah, you
But
come back and act like
um,
nothing ever happens.
I feel like the new gym will definitely come out with a gym day with me and Speedy and possibly J Kid if he's there. Um, but yeah, no. When I do the Benchman, hopefully you're here because I'm doing that in like the next week or two.
Well, I would be there because in April it's my birthday week, so I know I'm coming.
Oh, April, I probably already hit the 225.
Well, so what? My guy, I'll be there. Right, I'll be right next to you.
You'll be there, and
I'll be right
I'm
there.
possibly going to be hitting another PR of like whatever number it is over there. I
And
will say
again,
that like I really enjoy the new gym. I think I mainly do enjoy it because a lot of people that used to know me at Planet Fitness don't go there. And like there's a couple people that like I don't like being in the gym with them because I don't like working out with them because they're fucking ridiculous. Um
ouch.
I enjoy that wasn't towards you.
I know, but
I definitely enjoy being in my own atmosphere. Like and I like it because it's like nobody I know is there besides Jaden, but like Jaden goes on his own time and I go on my own time. So it's like it's very much I very much enjoy that. But nah, man. Next time we go hit PRs, bro, you got to be there for it, bro. You got to be there for it. I'm gonna have you in one of the edits, man. I'm low key might get a new editing software by then because I'm thinking about upgrading to this new editing software I've been looking at.
A big thing going on.
Listen, man.
All right, all right. Next topic.
I was about to say, what's going on with the channel, bro? What's going on with your
Uh,
channel?
don't worry, I got something big in March. March
Word.
is coming up
You,
because it's in March is my mom's birthday month, so I'm going to do a birthday. I'm doing a birthday video for my
a Yeah, I feel like the only thing that's coming to my channel is because I've done gym content on my channel before, but I feel like I like keeping the gym content for my Instagram or my TikTok. Like
mm,
my little gym snippets. I like doing that on there. What I want to prioritize with my channel is more reaction videos and gaming videos. I feel like that's my bag, like reacting to movie trailers or game, like you know what I mean. I enjoy that because I've seen the space of like you know these edit like I've been in the reaction community. I've seen videos of like Tyrone Magnus, Akasan, like all these YouTubers that enjoy. Matthew V Haynes, he's also a good one. Like these are all people that I enjoy that they react to it because I have that same reaction. Like I will go over the top though. That's my thing. Um, and gaming, I think like especially like if I play scary games, I'm gonna be a funny motherfucker. I would go straight pussy. So
boys, this guy really said that.
I'll be straight pussy. I hate scary games, but if like my viewers like wanted that to see that a bit me, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be like
Remind me not to take. Remind me not to take
I
you to a
fucking
scary movie
hate
at
I
the movie
hate
theaters.
scary shit. I hate scary
Yeah,
shit. Like
remind me not to take you to a scary movie.
like I almost punched my monitor once playing a game like that. I think I was playing Outlast or some shit like that, and I was like, yo, what the
This is really.
like yo, but yeah, man. Shit, bro. This was
Uh,
actually a good podcast. Like,
yeah.
this is actually fire, nigga. No
All right,
bullshit.
let's talk about the summer of 2023. Let's talk about summer.
Summer of 2023. All right. For those that don't know, I have dropped out when I was 17. And I went back to school when I was 18, 19. I graduate this year, so you know
Yes.
big W's in the thing. And I know you guys are probably wondering, Will, you're like 22 years old. And I'm like, yeah, but at least I got my diploma and I didn't fully dropped out, you know? So
Oh
there,
no,
and
so everyone,
we have this video coming out for TDG. I think it'll be pretty heat. I feel like I'm not gonna say too much because I kind of want to keep it right now, but
mm-hmm.
just know that when it's summer, members are able to link up, and it's going to be a treat. I hope you guys do enjoy these types of shit.
Let's just say TG is gonna be a major glow up.
Yeah, bro. I feel like for me though, throughout the summer, I'm still gonna be bulking.
Me after I get back to like, I'm gonna be continuing on the weight loss journey, but after that, I'm probably probably after my birthday, I'm probably gonna do like the cutting or the bulking. Depends on
I feel
whatever.
like yeah, like me right now, I started my bulk on February 1st, so March 1st. So in November my bulk ends, and then December,
Mm,
January, February I'm cutting, or
yeah.
even to March I'm cutting. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely like see, I'm very psyched. I'm like I've been so scared to bulk for so long, but I guess now like I took that step to the bulk and like even
Mm-hmm.
like now I'm seeing like like little gains with my biceps. I feel like they're becoming a bit more fuller right here type shit. So it's like I definitely feel like the bulk is gonna do me justice. I'm gonna look pretty fucking fat probably at the end of this, but I know it's worth it. I have strong feelings that's worth it. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man, I think yeah, pretty good podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed this little episode. You feel me? Make sure to check out Speedy the Gamer, of course, all on social media. Make sure to check me out with the Lord. I post edits. I post motivational things. You know, I'm always posting something every day. If not every day, every
Constantly.
other day. Um, yeah, make sure to follow us. Make sure to follow every other member that's in this group. We're gonna have it down
So,
here in the black and up here in the black. And yeah, thank you guys for checking us out. This was Wood Lord.
this is your boy Speed the Gamer. Hashtag Speed the Gamer all day, people.
We are out.
Dying with my brothers till we make it out of sticks. You a broke nigga, probably switch up for a